Hello everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're back on E.S.O again, and we're going to continue with the quest we were started last time, the Deep Tombs of Xal-Haj. We need to talk to Jitra, which is over here I do believe. So after of course we've got that.
The swish of fresh water. It soothes me.
Now can I depart and resume my own business, mainlander? Or does your prince plan to keep me a prisoner in this camp indefinitely? North, they seek to desecrate Xal-Haj, the resting place of my ancestors. My village is near there. They could be in danger. I must return to my people at once. You offer help, but the only thing you care about is your missing mage. Forgive my outburst, mainlander. That was unfair. You helped rescue my people, my egg sister at Gristmung. Very well. Meet me at my village and I'll take you to Xal-Haj. I will mark my village's location on your map. It is along the northern coast. If the corpse stealers seek Xal-Haj, my village is in danger. I must warn them. And Barjasa is there. She must be made aware of this transgression. Xal-Haj. Hidden death in your tongue. It is an ancient Zonmir created as a necropolis for the Stone Nest people. Barjasa and I explored the upper levels as children, but it is treacherous to enter. Traps protect the resting dead. Some of them, but the place has not been used in centuries. And I do not know what awaits us in the lower levels. The corpse stealers will face the same dangers, so that is something. Enough talk. Meet me at my village, and do not make me wait.
Right, so where is this village then? We're all the way up there. Okay. Well, I think we should travel to that one and go straight up. That makes sense. To me, anyway. If we go there.
Another find for your deep pockets.
We need to branch off to the right.
Any other trick but this? Shiradak has such little knowledge of Daedra.
We'll have to avoid doing that harvesting. I'll have to wait. Yes, I'm going to have to resist the temptation. Off to the left. Oh, we'll go to the right first, get that waypoint. I'm hoping that we're nearing the end of this quest, because I do want to try that new event before it finishes. So hopefully I'll be able to do that. That will be another video, by the way. I won't be doing the same as this one. I'll do that separately. Right, so where we need to go to. We need to go across. Which way would be beneficial? That way, I think. Yeah, straight down here. And hang a right. Good.
I'm here, friend. But something's wrong. The village. It's too quiet.
And that cheek! Georgette, how useful! A Zithrabar.
What on earth is that screaming?
Since we're still standing, it must be the one-use kind.
Be gone!
A dead cultist. Is that a note by the body? Jeetra's not among the bodies. We need to find her.
Bajasa. My village. My egg sister. All dead. At least I got that corpse-stealing Zuth before he skulked off. This was the work of a soul flayer, was it not? Yes. I saw the corpse stealer writing this before I ran my blade through his back. My village was no threat to them. They killed all these people just to perform another test. Or does sending souls to this Wraithforge serve some ultimate purpose? No. But like everything that belongs to the Corpse Stealers, the name does not sound good. My heart weeps for my village, but my soul screams for vengeance. Thank you, Mainlander. Yes, I will lend my blade to your battle. I just need to prepare my people for the merging with the stone. It is my duty as a death dancer. Xal-Haj is east of here. The Void will have its fill of corpse stealers this day. Xal-Haj is ancient and in a dangerous state of disrepair. Plus, traps riddle the Zanmir to deter looters. We must stay together once inside, so I can try to navigate us safely to the deep tomb. Some believe Xal-Haj was the first Zanmir built by our ancestors when they arrived on Solstice. At some point, it became a necropolis, a place to inter our dead. The deep tombs contain the remains of the most ancient of my people. There are more dead interred in the deep tombs than people living on the island. But I have never heard of a necromancer powerful enough to raise more than a few corpses at a time. Even with a host of corpse stealers, the task would be daunting. Agreed. Go. I will meet you there as soon as I carry out my sacred duties here.
We need to stop the worms from raising an army, sure, but we also need to save Vanus.
I will meet you at Xal-Haj, Mainlanders.
Bajay, blessed moon smile upon you. Gideon's full of potential.
That's an ancient-looking Zanmir, all right. This must be the place.
peace.
This is Xal-Haj, mainlanders.
Definitely looks like the worm cult is here.
Once inside, stay close and follow my directions.
No problem. I certainly don't want to blunder into a trap and ruin my armor. It's got lions on it.
Xal-Haj. Here we go.
A ward. That must be the corpse stealer's doing. Do not touch anything, Knight. Even the most innocuous carving could hide a trap.
Come on, Tetra. Give me a little credit. I'm just looking.
We must go through that door to reach the deep tombs. But the corpse stealers have placed a ward upon it. Without anything to counter the magic, we cannot go that way. I believe I can take us by an alternate path. But some of the halls we must pass through may be flooded. We will need to swim. One other thing. If the worm cult has reached the deep tombs, then Xal-Haj's guardians will be active. The dead rise to protect the necropolis. Not in the numbers the corpse stealers seek, but enough to cause us trouble. If you must strike them down, do so with reverence. They are my ancestors. Another deterrent. Many of the deeper chambers can be flooded and cleared using complex irrigation systems built long ago. My ancestors were brilliant, mainlander. Let us proceed through the door to the east. Wait! What is the knight doing?
Darian, help me!
Gabrielle?
Gabrielle?
The knight fell through a trap door.
Gabrielle's down here. I have to help her.
Darian, this way!
Do not listen. The spirits seek to deceive you.
I need to help her. Don't wait for me.
The knight's stupidity will get us all killed. This way. Corpse stealers reanimating our venerated dead. How dare they?
May your bones see better use. I am with you, Thompson.
Careful, mainlander. Discerning disturbed spirits from those under the control of the corpse stealers is difficult. But that one beckons to us. There, across the way, the spirit points toward the night.
I failed, Gabrielle. I lost my powers.
Follow me, Golden Knight.
Wait! Gabrielle! Come back!
Your friend's self-doubt opens. Something has disturbed our slumber, awakened spirits and aroused warriors to defend the Zanmir. Was it you? Or the eggkin beside you? Perhaps the disillusioned knight who chases shadows? No, you are not looters. Yet you stir the dreaming stone. Yes, I see. It happens again. The corpse stealers use iron roots and cursed magic to bind this realm to Cold Harbor. We stopped such an attempt long, long ago. Let me help you end this threat in the here and now. This empty cistern once carried waters that filled these halls and protected the internment sites. But dry-skinned hands have drained the pools dry, for they seek the bones of our kin. Stir the waters, raise the pools, and the path will reveal itself. The nearby door leads to the sacred well springs. Restore their flow to swim to your goal. But know that malign spirits lurk here. They will tempt you. Do not let their shadows overtake you. And the corpse stealers, they have begun their ritual. Go.
The spirit's wisdom gives us renewed purpose. Through the door to the east, mainlander.
You failed in your duties, failed to protect your village, failed me. My soul now fuels the Wraith Forge.
The spirits. The Soul Flayer harvested my egg. That shadow was not her.
Sister, the pain lingers, even after death. This is your doing.
Enough! Your lies are nothing but sand in the wind. These shadows seek to distract us. Ignore them and keep going.
You failed as a death dancer, sister. You could not save me, and you cannot.
The corpse stealers moved the sacred wellspring stones. In ancient days, my ancestors would empty the cistern in order to inter the dead. Then they flooded the chambers to protect the deep tombs. The corpse stealers cut off the flow of water and drained the Zanmir to open the main path. All the water flowing through this temple is directed through hand-carved tunnels. My ancestors were master architects. These sliding stones act as keys to open and close the water gates. Indeed. That is the land of the Khajiit, yes? I was unaware they were so skilled in construction. Let us move the blocks to beneath the watchful eyes of the Stone Guardians. That should resume the flow of water and flood these chambers. Since the main path to the deep tombs is sealed, we must take this alternate route. But to navigate this route, we need to swim, and we cannot do that unless the chambers ahead are flooded. Now, let us move those stones.
Got a puzzle. What's that? Oh, reset.
We need to move the stones in position to resume the flow of water.
Right, where do you need to go? Let's have a look round first. Ah, there's one. Right, so which one goes to which?
Strike the sacred. One sacred stone returned to its proper place. One more to go. Water flows freely again. Let us return to the cistern chamber and continue toward the deep tubes. The water rises, but not yet high enough to reach your foolish friend. We must swim to the next wellspring. We could not reach that door before. Let us see where it leads. More corpse stealers. We must get past them to maneuver the sacred stones into their proper positions. Slide the sacred stone here to activate this pressure plate.
Take it, that's this one.
Stealers, we need to clear a path. Gate. Now we can move the second stone into position. The valves and conduits for the wellspring are behind these carved heads. The valves and conduits for the wellspring are behind these carved heads.
How do we open that yet?
Slide a sacred stone here to activate this pressure plate.
Use the same one. Right, after a lot of messing about, I realised that I had to move the stone that was... Let me just find out. Here.
That should have...
You have a question?
The stone that was on here, I had to move it back over to this one, over here. Back to that one. And then that triggered it. We now have the water coming out. And the quest is updated. Search for Darien. But we'll continue from there. It was very misleading what she said there, saying that the trigger for the water was behind the heads. Very weird.
We can swim across to find your friend.
Sorry, Gabrielle. You should never have sacrificed yourself on account of me.
Listen. There. What is that spirit doing tonight? Quickly, we must help him.
Gabrielle? Wait. What's going on? I wanted to tell Gabrielle that I'm sorry. She gave everything to return me to life. And... damn it! I thought I could go back to being normal. But when I heard her voice, I was overwhelmed by despair. I know. I see that now. But when I heard her voice, my heart just broke. I suddenly remembered how much I missed her. How she sacrificed herself for me. How I failed her. That person may have died alongside Gabrielle. I just don't know. I'm not used to failing. This is all very, very difficult for me. I hear you. No giving up. It's a struggle, but I'm a fighter. I can win this battle. It isn't often we get a second chance. I just wish it hadn't cost me a dear friend. All right. I'll help you find Vanus and stop Manamarco. I'm good. Let's go find Vanus. He's counting on us.
Quickly now. We must find your mage before the corpse stealers complete their ritual.
Flooding the chambers again will protect our remains. Now you must reach the central funerary chamber and drive the corpse stealers from this place. Hurry. The ritual nears completion, and flooded or no, once done, they will command our lifeless remains.
An army empower my shackles. The awakening is nearly complete. I shall have my undead army
Need to free
Destroy
Barnes
the
before we get overrun.
interloper. You are a
Manamarco has
knave
Von
and a
trapped in another shack. We need to free him.
How am I supposed to do that?
With the corpse, I will release your mage.
Thank you.
Your mage is free. Finish this.
Defeat the minions! I'll deal with Manamarco.
You're no match for me, old man.
Quickly! Use the light of Meridian to destroy the shackle! I am done with this place. Let us speak outside.
Xal-Haj and its ancient dead are safe now. Thank you.
We did good work here. And I almost felt useful.
And you mostly were.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Mortal, one last word before you depart. Thank you, warrior. You stopped the desecration of our remains and saved us from enslavement to the corpse stealers. The stone will not forget this service. It has been so long since I had the opportunity to use the courtesies of life. I am Ukaraza, the architect of Xal-Haj. We built this Zanmir as a necropolis for our people. But I must deliver one last warning before I return to rest. Morn-Naril, the final dark, has a new master. One who seeks to pull the Wraithforge from Cold Harbor and restore it in the Daedric Temple. You cannot defeat your foe while he commands the Wraithforge. You are not the first to face the forces of death and oblivion on this isolated island. If this new master gains full control of the Wraithforge, you will never defeat him. Now, go. Your allies have a new camp near Morn-Naril. They await you there.
Morn-Naril. The worms never tired of talking about the place while I was their guest. The spirit's warning coincides with what I pieced together through the things I overheard during my captivity, and what the helpful worm cult defector shared with me. Pray tell, did Bar Jasa deliver my notes to Gabrielle? What? Gabrielle? What happened? I assume it has something to do with the return of Meridia's Knight. And Bar Jasa, too. I was taken by surprise when I learned Manamarco had returned, but now I owe him for these deaths, and so many others. That explains why Manamarco's full resurrection failed, and he had to possess his servant's body. A shame about Gabrielle. She had such promise. And Bar Jasa, too. She was looking forward to reconciling with her egg sister. It's some sort of Daedric crucible created by Molag Bal to collect and utilize soul energy. It was originally part of Morn-Naril here in Solstice, but Bal withdrew with it back to Cold Harbor when the Argonians defeated him long ago. Marco is using the Soul Reapers and Flayers to fill it, and the plane meld is the mechanism employed to draw it back from Cold Harbor. I assume the allies the Spirit mentioned include Prince Xal? I hope he brought an army. Let's go to the camp.
The Spirit mentioned a camp near Mor Naril. I assumed they would use the clearing to the southeast.
Okay, well that looks like we've done that. We need to go to the camp. Shall we do that first before we finish? Ooh, that's a long way down. Yeah.
Devious trickster! Where are you?
I'm right here, silly cat. Or am I here? Could it be here? Or could it be here?
What's going on there? There's the car.
Secure the barricades. And someone
We'll
get
continue
the
with
Great
this
Mage something
next
to drink.
time. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Please do like and subscribe. This is Olgrey, signing off.